an excursion into the Pirates Cove to try to farm for some ebony silk. Um, I added a couple of new armor stands into my main build in my base. So basically just in here, I've got like 4 different armor stands here that I want to like put stuff on. Um, I was thinking maybe the Black Corsair armor could go where the Chosen armor is right now, the Asura armor. This could be like the rookie armors or whatever that looks cool, and this could be like the in-game stuff because I've got like the really fancy stuff. If I can get to it. I got the Redeemed Legion in the front there, but I don't. For some reason, it's not letting me access the other one, which would be the Asir. So there's the Asir armor, the Legion armor, and then maybe I'll do Godbreaker just to have it shown on display and stuff. I've got all these guys upgraded to Arena Champions armor. Those are my tier 9 thralls. Um, everybody outside has at least the cosmetic Dark Templar, but I put the old sets of armor that I had on my other thralls, which is the Redeemed Legion stuff in here, on these guys. But if I'm not mistaken, Redeemed Legion doesn't really take that many resources, so I might actually be able to start churning that out for the thralls that are inside the gate, just so there's a bit of a differential, and I can put the captains outside. Let me just double check that because I know I need ebony silk in order to finish crafting the one set of Corsair armor. Yeah, so the only thing that was stopping me before was the perfected heavy padding, which requires so many heart and leather units. It's not even funny. And nothing really even comes up here, so I could just change out for perfected legion. I usually have the thralls that I have active and fighting at the moment having the Cimmerian armor on, but nothing's stopping me from getting more star metal bars. I have a ton of those. I have plenty of black ice. The only thing that would probably bottleneck me would be the heavy padding because it requires so much. Perfected heavy padding requires so much hardened leather. It requires like 31 units for each one. So I have the champion's armor on. I have my thralls wearing it too. Um, Maybe I'll do Godbreakers just to have like one of the larger Meshun commanders follow me around wearing it and give him like a big fancy name like World Destroyer or something intimidating. I'd probably pick somebody like this guy, like head and shoulders above everybody else, and put him in that armor and put him down by the gate or whatever. Um, so a couple of new changes that I've made here. I put this little window here, and I put like a little gate, a little fence foundation or fence piece, and then I built a little enclosure for that little area down there. I might build onto that, depending on what happens on the next purge. If things spawn inside that area or not, just depends. So yeah, now I just need to pick some thralls to go with me to clear out the Pirates Cove. I think what will be the most interesting would be to bring the mages out for once. But I am going to do these guys, I think. Yeah, because they have plenty of food, they're really weird, and their attack strategies, which I think is cool, fun, and interesting. Plus, they're also relatively small compared to everything else. They're small, but they're creepy, and I'm a fan of that. So we're just going to run outside, and hopefully I can get a chance to show you the renovations that I've made. Because I took the bed out of this one that was like the 4-poster basic bed, and moved it to here and made it a scholar's bed instead. I'm gonna put like a desk in here too, so just a quick overview of that. And I put like a desk and some scrolls and some chairs for a sitting room and stuff. That's just a recent change that I made there. Other two other big changes I made is I started trying to hit the well over here. I start trying to build up onto my area of the base. Build build more into the land itself, I guess. If that makes any sense. I don't know if it does. So I got this pretty much blocked off as well as I can. And the only way to approach my base to uh, is to either climb or walk up that area that I just walked through with the gate. Things will things will come around here and start trying to attack the wall from down here, which is great. So I've built a little bit of up onto here and up onto here. Saw that in the streams I've been watching with the PvP's bases. I just thought it would be cool to put like a little guest house over here because I have a guest house for my other base, but I don't have one here. So let's take a look at this one first because that one has an elevator. It's gonna be pretty easy. This might prove itself to be a bit more challenging. These guys don't even need the XP they're gonna get from killing these guys, but they're just gonna do it anyway. So this is the back side of my base where my crafting tower is, I guess. And these are just like the two outposts on the map here. So if I go here, this is my gate. This is my gate right here. Across this, essentially. My base is up here, all in this area. But then there's these 2 points, and you can see it better on the heat map where everything is. So I'm just typing / heat map to show where my stuff is. I can't find this foundation piece, otherwise I would have broken it up. So these are my two bases, right there and right there. But currently I have a lot of my stuff is in this area. A lot of placeables and so forth are here. This this is me right now. So those are pets that are near me. So this is the main base that I have with a lot of my stuff in it. And then I have outposts here and here. Just to land claim the entire edge of this island. But I have that as my guest house, and then I have this as sort of like a RP type of, I don't know, not really, it doesn't really have a purpose. The point is to see if I can connect these completely from ground to from the ground all the way up. Is it going to cause things to spawn up here? Is it going to cause the purge to attack this part of my base instead of another part? I hope it extends the land claim for me and makes this like for sure the largest space I have. So I just kind of haphazardly slap stairs. And you can kind of see some of the foundation pieces are just kind of hanging there. But you got like a little area with pillows and stuff. And that's how I found the thing that I freaked out about a little while ago. With the something's going to change everything. Telling them to move out of the way. That was a life changer. As far as trying to navigate things and walk down stairwells and stuff. There's a get out of the way command that you can use, which I thought was cool. So you got this little sitting area you can look at on the land here. Can't believe everybody followed me. That's so cool. Alright, so I'm gonna speed run back down to the ground, hopefully, or speed trot, as the case may be. So these are stairs, so they do pretty well with stairs. It's just kind of a sitting area that I've built with a little porch and stuff, you know? Just to be cute. And we'll see what happens when a purge hits, because they usually like to spawn in this area, so it'll be interesting. Once I get back down to the ground level, I can get on the elevator. And these stairs are just, they're the worst. They wrap around, but they're so bad. Yeah, so this one has an elevator. A little bit more accessible. So I thought this would be nicer for a guest to stay in, because I knew I was going to do one with a staircase and one with an elevator. This is probably going to be where they spawn. Spawn inside the house, which, thanks to the map, I will see whether or not they're going to do that. And I also have a bed here, so I can spawn that. I can set that as my spawn point if they're going to purge just this spot. And then again, this isn't connected to my actual base in any way, so it could hit this. It's just a couple of foundation pieces in here. It's not much. So it's probably going to try to strike. It's probably going to try to strike elsewhere. As far as I know, there's no build limit on this server, but I've not done that many foundation pieces, and I can break some stuff up if I'm overtaxing the server. I was just kind of proud of the build, so I wanted to kind of show it off. It's just like a simple, 2 high little base. Nothing fancy, Far away from any predators, so if anything was going to hit it, it would have to be the purge. I don't know if I unlocked that. Okay, there it is. So yeah, there's all sorts of boxes here that are all open that you can get into. There's a bed. I don't know if you can bind to that or not, but then upstairs there's a little kitchen area and a refrigerator if you want to put stuff in it. A campfire and some pots and stuff. Got little planters here if you want to grow things. Some chairs if you want to have a seat. So I don't have a table, a dining room table yet. That's going to be one of the next things I add in here. There's a bookshelf if you want to put stuff on it or whatever. I don't know the extent of land claims and how it works and what's allowed and what isn't, but that should let someone just AFK for a minute if they need to. The ceilings are high enough if you bring thralls with you that you'll be fine. So it's just kind of a little mini base. If the purge actually hits that, then that'll be where I set my spawn point. Just trying to figure out the land claim stuff, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, something's gonna spawn up there. But anyway, back to the point of this stream is to harvest the ebony silk. So I'm gonna run this way and then cut up here into this area and just run around in Buccaneer Bay and Jamila's Liberty and try to get all the stuff that I can get from them. So rare spice, ebony silk, and dream dust, Argosian dream dust, or underwater breathing masks are going to be what I'm going after now. So I like how this whole thing is my land claim, which is great. That's better. That's definitely better, because that looks like, oh wow, somebody built a house up there. Ooh, But it's not actually a house. And those two posts are like completely open to someone just walking up to them, you know. Because my main base is so unapproachable. It's lined by like tier one. Um, it's got tier one fence all the way around it, so you can't exactly climb up onto it. Not that anyone would ever want to. It's just so defended that it seems kind of standoffish. So just I wanted to put something out there that was pretty cool, you know, like an RP dealio or whatever. And I'm trying to miss this snake over here because I don't really need to kill it. So I might as well just continue on, you know? If I don't need to kill them, then why am I doing it? So this is outcast space. This that I'm swimming towards, and like several other things up there on the ledge. I came out here before and I was really excited to use their vendor, um, but apparently Vanity is broken. Okay, they had to teleport to me. They like to scare me half to death when they do that. So yeah, I don't see the merchant anymore. Maybe they took it up. Okay, yeah. It looks like that merchant because Vanity was right here jumping up and down. So now it's gone, which is great. Wasted like trying to get um trying to get more because um, they had a few Cold Embrace um Empirist Knights for sale for a silver each, and I was like, "There's four of those? Seriously? I'm gonna buy all four, obviously." Because I had a Cold Embrace Master that I was getting ready to put down on the ground, and I was like, I want to put some good thralls around that one to make sure he doesn't die when I take him out for the first time trying to level him quickly. Okay. Need to stop and eat something here. Okay, yeah. So these guys behind me, all four of them are level 20, so I don't really have to worry about them getting enough experience. Everybody in my base that's within the inner walls are all level 20, so there's no real difference between me picking one or the other to go anywhere because they're not gaining experience from that. And the reason for that is it took me such a long time for me to get enough resources to craft 6 sets of the Arena Champions armor that even though I brought fresh thralls into that dungeon, I left out with level 20 thralls once I finished killing the War Maker's champion that many times. So I essentially just I ran through the dungeon and did all the chests. I found all 5 keys because there are 5. There's not 4. There's 5. There's a wiki on it and everything, so you can look up the specific locations and how to strategize to get up there to get them. Um, just brought a lot of concentrated aloe and stuff. Forgot these guys were here, and I need to be on the other side. Um, so I brought a lot of concentrated aloe and went to that dungeon. I got all the keys. I unlocked all the chests, beat all the big bosses, assembled all 3 keys, and went into that middle area. And then I was like, well, I'm at 98% encumbrance. I don't want to take my helmet off. I don't want to take my helmet off in order to put on my backpack. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go home. So I went home and I slashed home, and then I got disconnected. So I was like, well, great. Then the next couple of times that I went there and farmed that area, I just had my thralls follow me and ran past all the bosses and went to the doors to use the keys that I'd already assembled, which was infinitely easier than trying to go through the entire dungeon again to get where I needed to be. So I ran past everyone, unlocked all the doors, got to the point where I had faced off with the arena champion, and then uh, had my thralls kill her. Got her got her armor scraps, and then ran through the ice region of the map. I'm not really sure what to call it. There's an entryway to the left of the arena champion that allows you. I've missed my Okay, guys, I missed my walkway. I missed my easy cut through walkway. It was supposed to be right here. I think the Raven's Claw land claim threw me off, in all honesty. And I was talking too, which didn't help. Um, so yeah, I just ran past the arena champion, ran past the undead and all the monsters and stuff that you have in that area. These guys will get him. And uh, went right into the Godbreaker's Warmaker's champion or Godbreaker area or whatever, and killed that guy. And then when he died, I got the armor off of him, and then just kind of sat there and waited for him to respawn for a couple hours while I did other things, which was nice. So I don't even have to worry about looking at these guys because I know they're gonna attack me, but my thralls are gonna take care of them. And also, I don't have to worry about looking at these guys because uh, they don't have the ebony silk that I'm after right now. I'll probably look at the people that are on the ship, but that's only because I'm also checking for rare spice just to see if they have any. I don't really need it for anything, but it would be interesting to collect it while I'm here. So again, I'm just getting the silk so I can craft the Corsair armor. I'm not actually going to wear it, I don't think, cosmetically, but it would be cool to have it on display. So I've goofed off here a little. It's time to get back to the ship. I've only got like maybe 15 minutes left to do this anyway, which is fine. I think I'm done harvesting rare spice where I see it. I'm just gonna go after the Corsair guys now. Is that guy wearing a skirt? No, he's just got a... He's got one of those black hand pants on that looks kind of like a skirt. I thought he was wearing the druid uniform or whatever. Which would have been cool, but whatever. Whoops. Okay, you're done. Let's approach the guy. Okay. It wasn't ideal, but you know. Only need 7 per item in order to craft everything I want. And I already have 1428, I think. I already have, just need 4 more. Oh, he's down on the ground. That was a nifty way to get it. Oh, dream dust. Nice. I'll take the incense too while I'm at it. Pretty convinced he doesn't have anything I need. Let's see if I can get back up here. Long. I think it's up this way. I have to do this, so it's just going to be kind of tight scheduling wise. There he is. Might be what I needed. Yeah, more. Nice. I think I'll take the sword too, to break it down. I'll take that rum. I'll take that ingestion elixir. I think this is going to be the last time I need to fight one of these guys. I didn't know they could take out the archer from that distance. That was nice. I just got lucky there with the landing. Yikes. No, I don't care about them. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna get this. Used to be a lieutenant that would spawn over here. Interesting. Guess it's gone. I did say I was gonna stop wasting time looking for that, didn't I? Went right back and did the same thing. There, that's what we want. So we got 1 extra piece of ebony silk. Yikes. Yeah, Okay, 9 minutes. Let's see what we can get in here. All right. I think I'm done. I'm just gonna go home. Because it'll be easier. They all spawn in on top of the... That's nice. Certainly didn't ask for that, but that's alright, I guess. Okay, we'll put winter over here. Sometimes the way I place these thralls blocks the horses from getting out of the stall. Out of their little pavilion awning little area. I don't usually worry about that too much because I never really pin. Anyway, I just place them there. Okay, Spring of Power, get it together. Alright. We got our ebony silk. I'm gonna see if I can't go ahead and start crafting these, so I don't have to worry about it. Put my one suit of black corsair armor onto my display model, and then we'll be good to go. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see if we got it. I don't know if there's anything else I needed to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll let that craft. I'll let that craft off stream, and we'll go ahead and put that on the display model, and that'll be what I show next stream when I have the time. If I ever get back in here and need to put something together, I can go like, by the way, we put this together from the harvesting that we did last session, or last stream. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for me today. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, on YouTube. I try to put like the streams onto the YouTube archives so they don't get lost. Stuff that I find particularly relevant, or like house tours or something, because don't stay where I put them. A lot of times when I was playing on Red Church, I'd stream builds, and I can't go back and get those because those are part of those are lost from the Twitch archives. So I started putting things on YouTube just to keep a record. So if you miss my stream for like a week or two, you can go back in there and watch if you want, or not. So don't forget to keep an eye out for that mysterious cryptid, the like and subscribe. And the next one it is a terrible joke. It's not even funny, but I'm laughing for no reason. I'll see you in the next one.